Hello everyone, welcome to another SAITAMANIA video, and in this video we're gonna go ahead and talk about the human Gabou class. Yes, I finally got myself the human Gabou class, and first things first, before I tell you how to get this, I'm gonna go ahead and talk about the information about this class. Now, this class here is from a One Punch Man character called Gabou. Now, Gabou is a villain, a martial arts prodigy, and self-proclaimed hero hunter, and a major adversary of the Hero Association and Monster Association. He is a former discipline of Bang, but was expelled from his dojo for going on a rampage because of his fascination with monsters. He is commonly called the human monster. Sitch of the Hero Association views him as a great threat to the organization despite being only a human. So that is pretty much the information about the class and the one that holds the class in the series. So now let's go ahead and talk about how to get this class. Now, to get this class, it is either dropped by Gabou with a 1% chance of you getting it. Now, it also says here that it is sold at the class buyer. What do I mean by that? Why is it not the class spin? What I mean by that is the NPC beside of the class spin. You'll be able to find yourself something called the class shop. Now I'm gonna click X, and once you click X, you'll be able to see human Gabou. There's also Sound Ninja at the top. Now, you can gift it away to a friend if you get yourself 44 trillion coins or 1.5 thousand Robux. Now, this is pretty much just gifting or just getting yourself one, but that is what the class shop does. So hopefully you're lucky to have a friend that's really good at this game and has so much money. But if you see there, that is the human Gabou. That's how you can get it. Now, mostly recommend you to actually fight Gabou to be able to get this class, because fighting with him is much more easier than buying. Because as you can see here, currently at my level, I still don't have that much money to hit trillion. I have to grind a lot to be able to get myself to trillion. So that is how to get yourself human Gabou class. And by the way, this class is legendary, okay? Legendary. So it's gonna be a little bit hard to get. So now let's go ahead. I need to kill this first. There you go. So now let's go ahead and of course show around, show the animation, see what it does and all that stuff. By the way, if you're thinking about the C1, they don't have much information, unfortunately. So I'm just gonna show you how it looks like and see if there's anything new. So let's go ahead and show you the first thing, which is just the punches. And when you, as you can see here, just a normal punch, it already shows some type of aura, and it shows this type of things like lightning, which is pretty cool. It shows that you're attacking them and dealing that much damage. Now let's go ahead and test out the first skill. Now the first skill is going to be the Q skill, and the Q skill is called Ground Slam. As it is already said in the name, you're gonna slam the ground. So let's go ahead and click Q. And as you can see there's gonna be a lightning effect, and you're gonna be able to do some type of rock effect around you, and whoever was around you will be able to deal that damage. Now the damage that I'm talking about is that went too fast. It's up here. Let me just do it one more time. 20 billion damage, for example. So that is the Q skill. Let's go ahead to the next one, which is gonna be the E skill. Now the E skill is called Hero Hunter. I do not know what it does, but let's go ahead and click E. When you click E, you're gonna have this type of blue aura around you, and your damage looks pretty the same. 4 bill. What does it does? Q. 5 seconds. 4 bill. It's still 4 bill. It's 4 bill, right? Okay, click E. 4 bill. I think it kind of increased your speed. I think probably. I'm not 100% sure. And the cooldown probably. I am not again so sure. But I'm guessing the damage, because if you click E, you'll see the damage. It kind of increase at the second layer here, but not the full billion. So yeah, I think it increases your damage. It does. Now let's go to the next one, which is gonna be the flashy slash. And I'm guessing this is gonna be a slash type of slash. So let's go ahead and click R. Oh my god, what the heck? So this one, it seems like it's following wherever your mouse goes. So if I put my mouse over to the yellow one, it's gonna start beating up the yellow one or something like that, as you can see there. So just put wherever your mouse is to that position, and you should be alright. But that is a very confusing type of thing. But if you see there, just follow wherever your mouse goes. So put your mouse to wherever whoever you're targeting, and it's pretty much messy. I don't like it because it's just too messy. Yeah. Now let's go ahead and go to the next the next one, which is gonna be the F skill. Now the F skill is called Water Stream Rock Smashing Fist. Very long name, but it has smashing in it and fist. So I'm guessing you're gonna smash with your fist. So click F, and as you can see here, this is what it looks like. Okay, this one is much more better than the R one. I like it the most, and the cooldown is pretty decent, so you don't have to wait that much. Now let's go to the last and final skill, which is going to be the C skill. As you already know, the C skill is a awakening, so it's going to do some benefits towards you. Probably your health will be much more higher. Probably your stamina will be much more higher. I don't know. So let's click C. And as you can see here, our stamina and the health got a little bit higher. It goes to trillion instead of billion. And it goes from 700 to something 700. Now, not only does it give you that advantage, it also gives you some type of bloody aura around you, showing that you have the class. Now let's go start beating up this one here. Now as you can see here, it also increases your damage. Instead of 4 billion, it's now 7 billion, so it increases your damage. I'm also gonna guess that it also increases your defense, but I'm not 100% sure, so I would like you to test that out if you do get yourself a human Gabou. But if you're curious, I'm gonna go ahead towards this guy here. How much damage do you do? 16k, and if I turn it off, 16k. 17, 16k. Okay, I'm gonna kill this guy. Very pathetic, I know, right? So that should be it for this video. For all of the things underneath here, all of the skills. Now let's go ahead and show you the last thing, which is gonna be the control button. Now the control button always gives you some type of move set, which means that you can either fly, teleport, and etc. with other class. Now let's see what it does with the Q. With the human Gabou, click Q, click control. Oh, it seems like a tiny fly dash, I'm gonna say. But that is really cool. So yes, that should be it for this video. I'm not tired, but I'm done talking about this class. If you have any other more questions, I would love to answer them. Any question is available. But if I don't answer, it's probably because the question is hard. But I'm gonna say anyways. Yes, that should be it for this video.